I'm the French Spy, and welcome to my toy room. Today I'll be doing another unboxing of XesRay Studio's Combatants Fight for Glory. This is the Roman Infantry. It's like an army builder. I loved the normal gladiators that I had picked up. So when I seen they added some more figures to the line, it had been a while since I'd picked any more up. Unfortunately, it wasn't more gladiators, but they started doing like Roman soldiers, so I figured I could use them and put them in the background of any of my gladiator fights that I wanted to set up. So this dude looks pretty cool. On the side we have a little bio and some more information on the back, as well as a glamour shot of the soldier. We got a picture right here. Let's see what it says on the side here. Combatants fight for glory. After the emperor was assassinated, the barbarians in the north began to stir. They no longer yielded or paid tribute to the empire and assembled a large army in a short time. In the east, a warlord calling himself the descendants of the Achaemenid rose and tried to cross the sea. Oh, well, that's the story. On the back, Roman infantry. Marcus's century was special in the legion. They could defeat the powerful enemies with astonishing courage and determination under the leadership of the centurion. Oh, just so you know, Chinese-made toy, so English isn't the first language on the back of these. So I remember reading the first the first wave of figures was a bit of a chore. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, sometimes Marcus often pursued personal heroic deeds excessively, and his individual actions often disrupt the legion's overall tactical layout. His impulsive charges or flashy performances might lead soldiers to follow in his footsteps and lose their original formation and coordination, thus plunging the legion into chaos. Well, I guess that got to the point. Wasn't off in the woods there. We got a XesRay Studio sticker tape that I cut right here. So, but yeah, so far I have enjoyed every figure I've opened from them. Even their like this gladiator, like the trainees set had come with this guy was awesome, and you'd get like the training dummy to beat on for his practice. All I needed is like some spinning blade obstacle course to hurt himself in. But yeah, and from an earlier wave, this gladiator just looks awesome. So cool figures. I think one of the downsides to the earlier waves is I don't think they were the best balanced figures. You can't really see into there, but it's just a black background. Looks like it might be some trees or something. But anyways, put that aside. But yeah, like I definitely needed some of the figures. Definitely needed a figures stand. Luckily, I have tons of stands from McFarlane Toys. They always come with a black one. So if you got any of those laying around and not using, they work fine with your XesRay Studio figures. Regardless, I'm sure any figure stand will work just fine as well. But yeah, really have been impressed with the figures that I've picked up from this company so far. Just everything has been pretty good. Like I said, outside of a little bit of balance, but you know, whatever. It's not nothing. It's not a deal breaker. Wow, this guy feels pretty good right out of the box. Let's take a look. It's got a bit of heft to him. It's got his bandana from, I don't know if it's just for heat bandage or is it for so his head doesn't get hurt while he's wearing that helmet. I don't know, but a little bit of stiffness on the joints, which if you're scared, just heat it up. Legs are moving just fine, so that's nice. It's got some double jointed legs. I don't know about these elbows are double jointed or not. If it is, I can't see the second joint, but they look like they're single jointed. Might be Might be hidden underneath the arm there. Can't tell. It's kind of got some soft plastic for his armor here. I don't know if you can crunch it all with this on. You can do a little bit, so it's not too bad. It's got a leather strap and a sword scabbard for his gladius on the side there. And let's see. It's got some toe boots going on, some sandals. Some armor covering his legs. It looks like it's molded. Maybe not. No, I think the armor is removable. If you probably pop the foot off, you probably can slide that down, is what it looks like to me. But I don't think I'm removing it. So, and I don't know if you just pop the head off and if everything will follow suit. But I don't think I'm gonna take it off. But you can if you want. I'll leave that up to you to find out if that armor is removable or not, because I'm just going to display him. He looks like he comes with a sweet helmet to cover his nice looking face. It's got a good enough head sculpt here, so that's you can display him with the helmet here. Looks like there is a faceplate as well. So let's see if we get that out without too much trouble. So, looks like it just kind of clips in. Let's see. Oh yeah, so at the top of the helmet, there's a couple of peg holes. There goes a gladiator. Oh, where did that just slide to? Let's see. How does this go? Okay, so I think you go behind. You go from inside as opposed to outside. Maybe you heat this up, but I'm not. All right, so that's pretty cool. Face shield where covers the head all together, covers the face all together. But he doesn't have a bad face, so it's up to you. That's what you want to do. Slide this on. Hopefully it doesn't rub the paint off of his face. But it does make him look more menacing for sure. It's got that greater face now. Some slits so you can still see his ears, so everything is sitting nicely. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Guess if you tuck it down a little, you won't really see chin. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let's get this gladius out. One thing I really liked about the gladiator set is I picked up one of the accessory packs that had for the extra weapons, and that really just made those basic gladiators that were like the trainees so much more fun. Being able to swap everything out, so that's pretty cool. Guessing the shoulder armor is a bit loose there, so you can probably do some fun stuff with them. I don't know if it's so the top and the top armor piece and like the skirt are separate, so you can at least spin the waist and do some stuff if you want. What other looks like he's got 2 fists and 2 open hands in here. I'm not swapping them out yet until I see what other type of accessories he's got. Looks like he comes with a bag full of stuff. So that's cool. I do like that. So you can as an army builder, you got some options to swap out stuff. It looks like it's got a big old shield. Okay. And so there's that. That looks like probably just goes over. His hand can hold it, and you can probably change this up however you want. Probably might be easier to pop the hand open. What else has he got in here? Looks like he's got a shovel and a like a spade or oh no, this is the I thought this was for a flag, but no, this just looks like it's a long spear. It's pretty cool. Spikes on both ends. Stab the ground, I guess, if you want. So that's pretty rad. Let's see if we can get this in without too much trouble. See if his sword fits in the scabbard. Sure it does. Nice and snug. Let's see if we turn it upside down. Nothing's falling out. Is there a place for his shield? Not sure. Not his shield, I mean his shovel. But got the open hand. See if I can get this in without too much problem. Yeah, so you can go stabbing. Make sure that the audience or whoever he's fighting against is keeping in line. Stay out of arm's reach with this pole arm and giant shield. He looks ready. So if he's got to fight one of the gladiators that's got a wooden sword and small shield, I think he'll do all right, unless the guy's an absolute beast. This guy's a bit more. He's got at least 2 working swords, so it's got a better shot in his helmet. It's way cooler. So we'll see. Regardless, yeah. Other than that, he's got this what do you call it? Shovel that I'm not sure. Maybe I could fit it underneath the belt's a little loose, so I probably can jam it underneath there if I want. I might take a look at some pictures to see if there's a place for it or not. But yeah, this looks awesome. Anyways, this was, what was his name again? The Roman Infantry from XesRay Studios Combatants Fight for Glory. Cool figure. Let me know if you picked them up, what you think. I like this line, so if they do, I hope they either reissue or do some new female gladiators, because I only got the one, and I want some to fight against the one I got. So that's cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.